7-year-old Athena Strand, who disappeared from her Wise County, Texas home on November 30th, body was found on December 3rd. The sheriff stated that the 7-year-old was abducted by a FedEx driver who was delivering packages at her residence. The driver, who was arrested and identified as Tanner Lynn Horner, confessed to ending her life and also kidnapping her at her home. During a press conference, Wise County Sheriff Lane Atkin did not give a possible motive for the killing and stated that it did not appear that he had any previous criminal history. However, recently there was a woman that stated otherwise.
The man, Tanner Lynn Horner, who murdered Athena Strand, a 7-year-old girl from Paradise, Texas, raped me when I was 16, 8 years ago. I was dealing with a lot of traumas at the time, dealing with a lot of heartache. I had just gone through my first breakup, and was hanging out with people I shouldn't have. His friend came and picked me up one night to go to one of their bandmates' house for band practice. We got drunk. I remember going to bed. I remember him trying to cuddle with me. I remember telling him I don't want to. And then the next thing I remember is him on top of me and his sweat dripping into my mouth and being on my stomach with my hands tied, pinned behind my back.
Shay Marie has been going on TikTok telling her story, but most recently, a lot of her Facebook post that she did about Tanner is going viral. One post that she made back on November the 11th specifically stated that it is a friendly reminder that Tanner sexually abused her. She also stated that at the beginning of every December, she can feel his hands touching all over her body, and it makes her want to curl up in bed and scream and scrub her skin raw in the shower. I decided to go on Tanner's social media to see exactly what was posted during those times when Shay was posting the alleged sexual allegations against him. On his Facebook, he stated on November the 12th, 2019, and this is the day after she posted this of Tanner. He stated, "If you're going to make me out to be something I'm not, I'd be cool if you make me a dragon. Thanks." I went on Tanner's IG page to see what was posted 8 years ago around the time of her sexual assault allegations. What I saw was telling. Tanner made a post on December the 1st. This would have been days prior to her allegations. And it states, "Tie her to the bed and let a minute get ahead so I can get a better look and let her settle in the thought of it. I can tell she really wants it. I can see her dripping wet and salivating at the thought of it." What's interesting to me is that the first thing that he stated was about tying her up. And again, what she stated was that is exactly what was done to her the night that she alleged the allegations. On December 30th, he posted a couple of more. He stated on this one, "Dear Shame, are you forever? I'll never know what it's like to keep my head from spinning." On December 30th, there was another post. "Sometimes I hear her cries. Silence is the dirtiest trick in life. If I'm so empty, then why do I feel alive? Let's go back to the last time. When you breathe, you lie. Pretty thing, keep your mouth closed and legs tangled close." These posts were before and after the alleged event that Shay stated happened to her. And to me, it seems like it's very cryptic. It's unfortunate that with Shay's allegation, she did not go to the police and file a complaint. What she stated was she was scared that no one would believe her. In a recent post on TikTok, Shay did state that she is going to the DA with her allegations.
Investigator to file my own charges, and I did. I talked to them, or I called on Saturday and left a voicemail with the sheriff's office, and then I called again today and left another one. They called me back about 30, 45 minutes later or so. And then an investigator and someone from the DA's office came out and talked to me today. I gave them my statement. I told them everything. They're also going to try to find where my assault had happened, because I know the guy's name whose house it was, but I don't know where it was. I didn't know what county it was in. So they're going to try to track that down for me. I also talked to somebody in another county, a detective from another county who is investigating another assault claim against Tanner from somebody who I know he did assault. Now, that's not my story to share. I'm not going to give anybody's details on that. But we're all going to get the justice we've
Tanner Lynn Horner is now being charged with capital murder and aggravated assault. Those charges in Texas holds a penalty of life in prison without parole or the death penalty. He is now being held on a $1.5 million bond. I pray for this little girl's family, especially around Christmas time, and I can't even imagine what they are going through. A beautiful little girl taken